Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Oh, I forgot I was on live. I literally forgot I was on live. Hold on, y'all. Um, did I put it? It's not letting me send it. Okay, I see it when I get there. When you get home. What y'all doing? Welcome to live show. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our community guidelines. Okay. Hey, y'all. It's my first time going live on YouTube. But I'm trying to get it together this year, y'all. Y'all gotta bear with me, but be right here with me. I appreciate that. Clips. Thank you for the new subscribe. Thank you so much, Clips. Thank you. Hi, Marcus. Hi, guys. How are you all? Y'all want me to read y'all a snippet of my book? That's why I really came on live for, to read the snippet of my book. And y'all just got to bear with me. But tell me how it sounds. This is about my family. See, y'all got to know the whole ordeal about my family before y'all can understand. But I'm writing a book about my life and the things that I done went through in my family. So if you don't understand, it's about me. It's about my family or whatever. Hey, my name Ava. Hey, Ava. How are you, girl? I like that name. My name is Kosha. Kosha. But hey, Bradley. Hi. I like y'all already. See y'all be. But let me read this to y'all. Telling the truth cost me my place in the room. The cost of telling the truth. This is a chapter in my book. Thank you so much, Marcus. Yeah. Thank you so much. Hey, Carolina. Hey, y'all. How y'all? But look, the cost of telling the truth. Let me read this, y'all. If I ain't saying nothing to y'all in the comments, I ain't being rude, okay? Thank you, Rebecca. If I ain't saying nothing to you guys, I'm not being rude. I'm just trying to read this. So y'all listen, let me know how it sounds. I'm waiting on my daughter to come up out of her work, but y'all listen to this. This is about my family for the people that just came up. It's about the people that judged me all my whole life. I'm 37, so I'm writing a book called The Woman Who Learned to Breathe. I'm writing this book based on my life because it's a lot going on. But yeah, y'all get the picture. Okay. Yes, it's shot. Thank y'all so much, y'all. I love that for me. But okay, telling the truth cost me my place in the room. No, because not because I lied, not because I was cruel, not because my truth disrupted the illusion they were invested in maintaining. They called it growth. I called it maturity. They called it peace. But what they really meant was silence. I learned quickly that in my family, truth wasn't welcome unless it made everyone else look good. Anything that revealed imbalance, neglect, or emotional absence had to be reframed because acknowledging it would require accountability, and accountability was never the goal. So they triangulation. So they used triangulation. They talked around me, about me, through me, but never with me. Conversations happened inside rooms, group chats, phone calls I wasn't included in. Decisions were made before I ever opened my mouth. And then, when I reacted to the outcome, they looked at me like I was unstable, like I had come out of nowhere with feelings that had no organ. That was the trick. If you're not present when the story is written, you looked irrational when you responded to the ending. They acted like I was new, like I hadn't been there for 37 years, like I didn't know how they moved, how they hid, how they cleaned things up just enough to pass for functional. They wanted me to believe that everything magical became perfect once I stepped away, that I was the problem, that chaos followed me, that dysfunction only exists when I was present. But that was never true. Things didn't improve after I left. They were just no longer visible to me. And that was the point. They wanted me out the loop so they can control the narrative, so they could perform stability without interruption, so they could say, look how peaceful we are now, without acknowledging the cost of the peace. The cost was honest. The cost was accountability. The cost was me. Whenever I spoke up, I was told I was stuck in the past, emotionally frozen, immature, too sensitive, too intense, and too much. One of my brothers told me I was still a 17-year-old girl trapped into an adult body, like my pain was a developmental failure instead of the response to neglect. Like my needs of reciprocity was childish. Like expecting effort from my family was unreasonable. They called suppression growth. They said they wanted good vibes only, as if grief, accountability, and truth was bad energy. As if positivity meant pretending nothing hurts. As if healing meant never bringing anything uncomfortable to the surface. They said we don't sit around and talk about each other. What they meant was we don't reflect. They said you turn things bad. What they meant was you won't pretend. And then come the conditions. I was told I could only be welcome back if I came with permanency. If I agreed not to leave again, not to question again, not to disrupt again. Love was no longer love, it became probation. I wasn't being invited into connection, I was being offered containment. They wanted access without accountability, relationship without repair, and togetherness without truth. And when I refused a version of love, they said I would die alone. That sentence wasn't concern, it was control. It was meant to scare me back into compliance, to make loneliness feel like punishment instead of clarity, to convince me that distance was more dangerous than self-betrayal. But here's what they never understood. I felt alone with them. I felt alone explaining myself to people committed to misunderstanding me. Alone shrinking myself to keep the peace. Alone carrying the emotional weight so everyone else could stay comfortable. Walking away didn't create my loneliness, it revealed it. They wanted me to believe I was missing out on the best family in the world, that everything was thriving without me, that all the bad things were just stories I told myself. But pretending something is perfect doesn't make it healthy, and avoiding the truth doesn't make it disappear. It just makes it quieter. And quieter doesn't mean healed. So, yes, telling the truth cost me proximity. It's cost me belonging. It cost me the illusion of family as I once knew. But lying would have cost me myself. And that price was too high. I didn't walk away because I was weak. I walked away because I finally had the strength to stop accepting the bare minimum disguised as love. They can keep their version of growth. I choose to breathe. The woman who learned to breathe. Y'all tell me how y'all like that. That's just a little chapter in my book. Tell me how y'all like that. Thank you, Melissa, for subscribing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. I really do. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Was anybody on here? Did y'all like that? The snippet in my book? Did y'all like that? Did Yeah, I'm on Facebook texting somebody because they talk about if you smell. I ain't even gonna bring it up right now. I ain't got time. Hey y'all. I'm getting off of here. See you later.